So the other day, had a nice fishing trip.
We did.
Here's some pictures of one that Nikki caught. Here's some pictures of one I caught. Here's a little bit of video of me reeling one in. I'm telling you what, these fish are serious. They're in the Baroni family, so that's your striper, white bass, and hybrid is a cross of your striper and white bass. So they have what they call hybrid vigor. Any kind of hybrid animal has that vigor.
I had trouble reeling it in. I was struggling.
It was unreal.
I was done.
So it was one of those days where you go out and you target your species, you have the right baits,
Right.
the water temperature's perfect, the wind cooperates, the shad are up, and it was a wonderful day. And that's why we ended up with this. Now, as you can see, they have a little bit of red meat right here, which we've cut out, but it is a very nice. Now, if you compared that to something in the store, I would say it looks almost like tilapia, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
Store-bought tilapia. But
Tastes better.
It's better.
It does taste better.
It's whiter. And if you cut out that red meat, you've got yourself something special. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my old batter recipe, which is basically my base, but I'm going to do something a little bit different this time.
Secrets.
So we're going to take a cup and a half of self-rising flour, a third of a cup of cornstarch, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and some salt if you want that sort of thing, and some seasonings. 12 ounces, and I've got an Irish beer here. We can't say names, but I think you know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to also put some hot sauce and some malt vinegar in there.
Yummy.
And let me tell you what, we tried this the other day, and it was just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the consistency. And we posted something the other day after we fished, and we got such a response on that post. I can't remember how many people got on there. They wanted the onion ring recipe, they wanted your rye bread recipe, and they wanted the fish batter recipe. So you know what? We'll hook them up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our flour, put our cornstarch in there. Until there's humidity in the air.
Yeah.
Baking soda, baking powder. And let's put just a little bit of seasoning in there, whatever you like. The oven just went off, which means it's time to put the bread in.
That's right.
So
And
let's pop it in.
350? Yes, and we're going to give it 35, 40 minutes.
All right, so we're going to come in with our beer. Now I want you to watch the consistency here. And you know, we've got a nice Vidalia onion over here too. Because, why not? We've already got the oil hot. And that's olive oil, by the way.
Of course. Yummy.
Guilt free. And I know this is controversial, but over and over again here lately, people are catching on to the fact, even the FDA says, yeah, olive oil is good because your smoke point is higher than you think. It's about 410 degrees. And we only get up to about, in fact, I'm gonna turn it back just a little bit, 300 degrees.
And we've reused this. This is reused because
Yes.
it stays good.
Now, when we use it for fish, we have a designated fish oil because when you pour it out of there, you know it's
Right.
had fish in it. Oh, do you smell that?
I do. That smells delicious.
Got a lot of good flavors going around here. Now watch where this is. It's running
That's
off.
perfect. Looks like pancake batter.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And if it, if you get it a little too thin, you can just add a little more flour to get you right back where you need to be. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of flour and put on our hybrid striped bass. Now these were the smallest fillets. I mean the smallest.
Oh, yeah.
Because we wanted something here that we could actually fit on a piece of bread.
Because this grows when it cooks.
Yeah.
It's like it gets bigger.
And then look at this. Now, I'm
That looks
telling you what. Here's how it should pick that up. Here's what it should look like. I can get a hold of it. Look at that. Let just a little bit of it run off.
Do you need my hand under it for the trip to the
mind?
fryer? Nope.
Yeah, here we go.
Less cleanup.
Get under it.
All right.
Yeah, here we go. Boom.
Ooh.
Now also in the dry stuff, along with the beer, just a little bit of malt vinegar and a little bit of hot sauce if you like that sort of thing. Some people even put some mustard in there, but this is what we had the other night and it was so good.
Delicious.
So good. Now in a minute when we take these fish off, real quick, we're gonna put some onions in there. They don't take long. That batter, the consistency, same thing you want for
Oh,
your
yeah.
onion rings. You want enough to get on there and stay on there. Now again, this is 300 degrees. Here's the thing about frying stuff. And again, this is olive oil, so I don't want my temperature to exceed 340 degrees. Because if you keep it below that 340 degrees, you retain the healthy things that are in olive oil. So it's kind of like,
It's healthy.
not terrible.
Yeah. So we can fry all kinds of stuff.
Well, and sometimes we do. Sometimes we
know.
go ahead and get a batch of oil going. It's like, well, why couldn't we just do this, or why
Fry
couldn't we do that?
And your batter's so good on everything.
It is. It really is. Now here's what you want your onion rings to look like. You see how it's hanging on to that? You gotta have some batter on
It's
there.
the perfect onion ring.
So it's thick enough to where it's really hanging on to that. Would you look at that?
Those are some good looking onion rings.
So I want you to look at that batter. Now that fish is still cooking while it's sitting there. And these will be done momentarily. All right, Nikki, if you will, go ahead and slice a couple pieces of your rye bread there. It's all beautiful.
And
That
this
we've
is-
been eating off of.
Right, it's from the other day because our other stuff's still cooking.
Just look at that loaf, how beautiful it is.
How thick do you want these? You want these kind of thin?
It's kind of thin.
Like, show me where.
I would say not that thin. A little bit more. Yep.
Right there?
We're back. Man, this has been kind of a frantic day. But we got bread in the oven. We got bread here that you cooked the other day. We got the fish. We got the onion rings. We got the
Yummy.
orzo salad. I made some tartar sauce. And all I did was put some chives. I put some sweet pickles. I put some dill. I put a little bit of fennel, dry fennel. And man,
What's your base then? Mayonnaise?
just mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise,
Just
okay.
mayonnaise. And I'm browning the bread just a little bit, like you would do with a Reuben.
Yummy.
And see how it looks on the other side? Oh, almost. Just a little bit of butter there. Just crank that up just a hair. And we're about to make ourselves a sandwich. So when we come back, you're going to see this plated up and ready to go. I just got to say, let me put some onion rings on here for Joe,
Yummy.
even though you told him we could only have one. I just want you to look at that little bit of perfection. Now, there's a whole lot of work that went into this. There was a trip to the lake,
That's right.
and there was a whole lot of rye bread made, and she's still working on.
Got a couple
Oh,
loops
look at
coming.
that!
They're
Look
about
back
ready
there.
to pull.
They're beautiful. So, Mrs. Farmer,
Oh my goodness.
would you like the first bite?
That fish is bigger than the sandwich.
Look! Oh, let me get a picture of that. Look at that! Is that not beautiful?
That is beautiful.
Boom! Boom! All right, you're first.
I'm just gonna. I can have just fish. Look at. I don't even need bread.
How is it?
That fish is so good. I just want fish. Mmm. Wow.
When fish is fresh, you know it.
You can tell.